Welcome to the Faroe Islands. Located in the Atlantic Ocean, about 200 miles northwest of Scotland, the 18 islands are connected by a series of bridges, ferries, and tunnels, including the only tunnel in the world with a roundabout in it. Known for its small villages, sweeping sea cliff vistas, stunning waterfalls, and lots of sheep. The Faroe Islands are home to just over 50,000 people. Today, we are visiting the island of Kunoy, accessible only by a narrow causeway from its neighboring island of Borðoy. After spending some time taking pictures of the amazing landscape surrounding the small village of Kunoy, population just 64, we are now headed back towards the causeway to Borðoy. Getting there involves a short, incredibly scenic drive down the east coast of the island of Kunoy, and then passing through a just over 3-kilometer-long tunnel that in 1988 replaced the ferry service from the nearby town of Klaksvik. Hang on, did you see that sign there? Yup, I thought so. It's time for a game of Tunnel Chicken. That's not right. Let's try it again. Tunnel Chicken. Nope, still not right. Let's try it again. Tunnel Chicken. You know what? Let's just go with it. To connect the remote villages scattered across the Faroe Islands, there are 23 tunnels, with the first built in 1963 and the most recent, the 10-kilometer-long subsea tunnel to Sandoy, opening in 2023. As you might imagine, the tunneling technology has changed during this time period, and while the more modern tunnels are 2 lanes, well-lit, concrete-lined wonders, the earlier variety are often small, single-lane, unlit, hand-cut paths through the rock. Due to the increase in traffic and the inefficiencies of having to constantly pull over to let opposite direction cars go by, some of these older tunnels have been replaced with more modern ones and then subsequently closed. However, some still remain. So here's how the game works. All of the single-lane tunnels have signs prior to their entrance showing which direction of traffic has priority. The red arrow shows that the other direction has priority, and we don't. That means that once in the tunnel, on the right-hand side every 100 meters or so, there will be a pull-off carved out of the rock. If a car is coming the other direction, we simply move into the next pull-off, wait for them to pass, and then continue on our way. Sounds easy, right? Here's the problem. This tunnel is over 3 kilometers in length, and with a lack of lighting, you can easily see a car coming from a long, long ways away. If you just pull over as soon as you see the oncoming headlights, you'll never get through the tunnel. That's where the game of Tunnel Chicken comes into play. You have to decide if you can make it another 100 meters to the next pull-off before the car gets to you. And once you're there, you've got to make the decision again and again and again. And in the dark, wet tunnel, driving at some, legal of course, speed, it's way more stressful than it sounds. Okay, let's do it. This tunnel starts with a blind corner. You've got to creep up until you have a clear view into the tunnel. There's a pull-off just inside the entrance in case you get unlucky and meet a car coming the other direction right away. See the blue sign on the left? That's indicating there's a pull-off, oftentimes impossible to see until you get up next to it. It's hard to tell in the video, but we can see a car's lights coming the other direction now. I think I've got some time still, so I'm not pulling off yet. I'm going to roll the dice and skip this pull-off as well. I think I can make it one more. I don't know, it's so hard to tell. I'm going to use the next pull-off and get out of the way. There's all kinds of strange construction debris in here. It says fish on the wall, but no sign of trolls.
A few moments later.
There they go. Time to pull out and get going before another car comes, as long as it's clear. Yep, it is. Off we go. Let's get out of here before another car comes along.
Ludicrous speed! Go!
That's enough of that. We're almost there now. The light at the end of the tunnel. And we're through. What an amazing view. Thanks for riding along today.